All right, Skeegers, welcome back to another flight. This is episode number 133 of the Tuskegee Jokemen podcast show. Already high, as you can tell. I'm your host and co-pilot, music by lead major Meldrick.
And I am Pap Johnson, legend.
And I am Chaplain Stewart. That's what I'm calling myself these days.
Happy Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day. Did y'all try to fool anybody today or get fooled?
I did this thing on Instagram. You just send this so-and-so has mentioned you and put it in someone's inbox, and they think you mentioned them in your story.
But you don't.
Yeah.
I had a self-tape, so they about to be fooled if they think I'm going to do a good one.
That's hilarious. I hate self-tapes, bro. I had to do one a day for a car company. I had to lie and say I was into outdoor adventures. I had to find they wanted to see pictures of me hiking and shit. So I had a couple. Yeah, man. I had to dig deep in the files for those shits.
Hell no. I only did, I think, 2 self-tapes, and they were terrible. One of them, they needed me to have a Jamaican accent. I can't do no accent. I ain't gonna get this role.
Yo, but I think that is, I think I've unlocked it and realized that is the beauty of all this shit. If you just supposed to just whatever they say, just be like, yeah, I can do it, man. Yeah. The black boy.
Tried to do an April Fool, and actually it worked for a split second. She sent me some text thread joke that said, "Did you post those? Did you mean to post those nudes?" And I was like,
"That's funny."
At first, I was like, "Wait a minute,
skip a beat."
Yeah, and I was like, "I ain't even took no nudes. Well, I'm posting nudes. What the fuck?" That fooled the fuck out of me. I ain't took no nudes.
Hey, I think that's pretty hilarious though, man. Because if it's a dude, it's automatically a dick pic. It ain't no nudes.
Nudes. And as far as dick pic concerned, I've only did that 2 times with girls. I only sent out 2 different dick things to girls. As much as people do that.
As much as people do that. That's hilarious.
Well,
I think I sending the same picture to all these women.
Over and over again?
Yeah. So 12
years. I did the first time, we was way back in Cleveland. They both was in Cleveland, actually. And so I can talk about it. It's way pre-jail days. So I was alone in my room, and this girl, I was twittering with a girl in Tennessee, and then we got to talking dirty, and then she was like, "Send me some videos," and I was like, "Send me some videos." And you know what? She sent me a fake pussy picture.
It's easy, bro.
I didn't joke about it too. I didn't talk about it on stage because it's true. She said it was not her, because she eventually visited, but it was not her. She sent me a stock pussy picture, man. I couldn't believe that shit, man.
Hold on. Is that how you found out?
I found out when she came to my house, and I was just like, in my head, I like, this ain't no way that was you. That the picture you sent me is you. Like, I didn't say it to her, but I just knew it wasn't. And I was like, man, she fucking fooled me. She
this pussy.
Because this girl was, I don't remember her name, but she was older than me. She was like, I don't know how old I was. She was older. She was like 36, 37. So she was older than me, however old I was at the time. So, and it looked like it. It looked like she was 36, 37, if you know what I mean. And that picture she sent looked like it was 23, 24. So I'm like, man, this is not the same.
Maybe it was just an old picture.
No, that was never her. Nas X was in the news all week for his controversial video, and Then he had a shoe that he claimed him and this company merchant collaborated on with Nike to make. It's supposed to be a devil shoe, a Air Max 97. And then people was like, "Oh man, how you gonna wear devil shoes? Nike, y'all tripping." So Nike was like, "No, we don't got shit to do with this. Matter of fact, we gonna sue these dudes." So how y'all feel about the whole situation? Like y'all, what's y'all take on the whole thing? On everything, the song, the video, the shoe.
I mean, the song's it's a hit.
Yeah. I saw the video. He's giving us great visuals. He's ramped it up. He's working out now. I saw him giving the devil a lap dance when he was in hell, and the devil, it looked like he was giving himself a lap dance. I was like, I felt like he played everybody in the video. I was confused by the outrage because I was like, y'all tell gay people they're gonna go to hell for being gay, and now he in hell giving the devil a lap dance. I was like, if he can't give the devil a lap dance,
who can you give a lap dance to?
That's a great take.
Here, like, you know what?
It's just because I mean, he a black dude doing this shit, so black people don't really fuck with that devil shit because they think it's real. And like Saddam Hussein was fucking the devil in South Park. Like they have a whole show called Lucifer. Match.com had a whole the devil trying to get laid commercial, and
21.
Yeah, so it was just. I don't know. I think people just hate on him more because he's gay, and also because he's black. So because you have black people hating on him because he did the devil gay shit. Because black people are still alarmingly homophobic, and then a lot of us are really deep into that Christianity stuff. So anything that has to do with the devil is like, what are you doing? But I understand why Nike didn't want to be affiliated with it because they don't want to. But he never said Nike was affiliated. He never said Nike. They just bought a bunch of Nikes and then made them custom. What people do all the time.
That's what I figured it was. They were some customs. You can go on Nike ID or whatever and make me a pair of black and red shoes you want. I don't buy that's no blood in them, but
yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. Because I was like, that's a waste of blood. Like, I know that we need blood. If we store in blood, we keep it for a reason.
Right. They pay $40-$50 for blood, for top blood. They ain't got no blood just to be wasting like that.
I don't.
I mean,
People heard about the same thing. They fucking fucked up. 15 million vaccinations had to literally throw them away. And then at the same breath said, but the ones we got out now, them good. We ain't fucked none of them up. But these 15 million we threw away, them was bad.
You just don't know, bro.
And it's fucked up because my little sister got this fucking vaccination. So I really hope it ain't no bullshit behind it because she damn sure
she got the Johnson & Johnson one?
I don't know. She said she got the 2 shots. So she said
Pfizer.
she gotta get
So the ones that went bad were the Johnson & Johnson ones.
Well, that's good at least.
shocking.
The baby powder that was giving people cancer, them people.
Yeah, the baby-year-old niggas. This is the people that's gonna save the world. Like, what is we talking about here? Yeah, they just had that shit. That was like a year.
That was like 2 years ago. They just said it with the black lady, the old black lady. She started, and then a whole bunch of people came after her. Like, yeah, I got cancer too. Fucking with that baby powder in my pussy shit.
And they moved.
Yo, baby powder in the pussy trick. She got me with the old baby powder in the pussy.
Yeah.
My boy hit me the other day, all concerned about like, man, you trying to get the vaccine, man. We got to get vaccinated. I'm like, yo, whoa, we gotta. I was like, let me get to summer where I need to go out and do shit. Like, I'm like, it's cold. I'm good right now. I will see if you niggas mutate.
Yes, I have superpowers now. No, I'm kidding. I feel fine. I feel fine.
Good. Everybody's in good health. My advice to people: don't let nobody sneeze in your face. Don't let nobody cough on you. Don't put your fingers all in your mouth and all in your eye sockets. And wash your hands, and you should be all right.
I mean, I don't know how well Mateen is actually doing. Before we started, he was sitting in the dark, so that ain't no.
No, I just didn't have the lights on. I have my lights on now, bro. I got my lights on now.
Man, Yusuf, he was sitting in the dark like that one scene out of Players Club.
Still had the lights on.
The old dude.
I wanted to go out tonight.
The boyfriend. Oh shit. Speaking of leaks, I guess Rapaport, KD, one of them. Who leaked it? Rapaport.
Rapaport leaked it. You know who leaked it? Come on.
Who leaked it?
He leaked the DM convos between him and KD, and KD was cussing him out and calling him all type of slurs, and it was great. And he said he was gonna fight him. Y'all think he really want to fight him?
I think he does, but the thing about Michael Rapaport is to me he's the worst kind of white person. Like I'd rather a white person talk about how much he hate niggers than be one of these dudes that's like super into like black stuff, but you know he's still fucking racist because he's a white dude. Oh my god, I hate everything about Michael Rapaport, and I can't take him serious because he's like, hey, how you like that, Malik? You want that, Malik? I still fucking see that every time I see fucking him playing Remy, fucking in Malik.
I get it, man, because I hate it. I swear I hated Danny Glover for a long time after Color Purple. Like, I don't give a fuck what he was on. I'm like, man, fuck Lethal Weapon. Fuck Mister.
Lethal Weapon is so good.
I'm too old for
Why this white dude ain't shot this motherfucker yet for what he did to Celie?
Yeah,
you don't remember what he did? Mel Gibson, you ain't see that shit?
Yeah.
Well, Mel Gibson was like, "Yeah, do that shit, nigga. We need to go back to the color weapon."
Now that we know what we know now, yeah, probably.
The nigga said the color weapon. Come on, bro, that's hilarious. You told Harpo I'm too old for this shit.
We should write it.
You told Harpo.
Just start making mad.
You know what that remind me? When do you notice on Skip and Shannon, whenever they talking about football, whoever they talking about, Shannon say their whole name, first name, whatever the fuck. But when it comes to him, he always say Mr. Kraft.
Yeah.
I want like just him though. Like he say Jerry Jones, he say Art Rooney, he say everybody else's name. But Mr. Kraft, he say Dan Snyder, everybody. Then he say Mr. Kraft every single time. And it's like, what the fuck? I want to ask him personally, why did he single out him to call him Mr.? You ain't played for the Patriots. You ain't
business together. Good business.
I guess so.
Good.
Yeah, I ain't sure about that. Yeah, because
guess so. Who else like Robert Kraft in the hip hop in the Negro community? Gucci.
Yeah.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers fuck with Mr. Kraft.
Yeah, he is connected. I forgot about that.
He the new Trump, to be real with you. Because remember, before all the presidency and all this shit, every nigga loved Trump.
Yeah, Yep. Yep, the old rich white guy that's cool that know a couple rap songs.
Yeah. These pictures of Trump and Trick Daddy and shit. You be like, what the fuck?
He was with Trump. Trump has a rapper's resume, bro. Other than his dad giving him money, he a criminal. He don't pay taxes. He got multiple baby mamas. Like,
you hit the nail on the head. Right before he became president, started talking, or right before he started talking that birther shit with Obama, he was cool. Everybody, Mac Miller had made a song, and he was cool. He was the man. Then he started talking that 08. That's when he started going downhill. But up until 08, everybody fucked with him. It was crazy. He was in videos, movies, all kind of shit. On TV.
Everything. Everything.
Yeah. He was the man.
So yeah,
Then the true colors came out when he got that power. Got that.
Ain't got to play no ball no more, huh?
Mm-hmm. Grab him by the pussy and all that.
to his defense, bro, he said they let me, bro. He didn't say I do it.
He said no. He said they let you do it.
He said they let me. He did. Like I've never understood. I understand like how a presidential candidate can't say that, but he was like, they let you. You're famous. They let you. He didn't say they say no and I do it anyway.
Yeah, right.
I'm about to edit this part out because y'all.
No, I'm so serious, bro. Like
it's just ill that he said it, period, out loud to another person.
But I'm just saying though, when he was because he's a presidential candidate, so he can't win. Like you can't like if that came out and Obama said that, Obama would not be president today. I mean, if Trump could do it because he's white, but like I'm saying, like he just said they lit me.
Just he got so many moments. Like you say, it was almost funny. It was sadly funny. It was sadly funny. It shouldn't have been
when he did the arm, bro. I lost it. I was like,
that shouldn't have been funny, but it was, and it's fucked up because it was a terrible person.
But the niggas running for president of the United States. That's what's comical, bro. That's why I was like,
super.
And he won, man.
Shooting fucking paper towels to the Puerto Ricans, man. He was a motherfucker, man. He was a motherfucker, man.
R.I.P. Trump, man.
I didn't know. Maybe I did. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did. But did y'all know that you supposed to put the toilet cover seat flap thing on the outside of the toilet?
On the outside?
Yeah, it's supposed to go outside.
Yeah, the front flap. The front flap.
And they say that's supposed to be for extra protection. But I'm like,
what?
When do your dick and nuts touch the front of the toilet rim? Like if you
Nah, it goes in so when you flush it.
No, I'm telling you, man. It just came out. It's like somebody is a TikTok or something like the company or something. I'm telling you, we've been doing it wrong this whole time.
No, I've been doing it right, bro. You flush it so it can go down. You put it in the water.
No
splash.
That's not how it works.
No,
that is how it works, nigga. It goes down the.
No,
Google it.
Nigga.
Google
no,
it.
It doesn't. That's not how it's meant. It's a patent.
The little flat part in the middle of the paper covers that go over the toilet seat that you usually just like you punch it down and it falls in the water. Apparently, that's supposed to flip outside and sit on the outside of the toilet.
No, nigga, because then you gotta touch it when you gotta throw it away. So you just flush it. That makes more sense to me. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what
First of all, niggas got cut down on their public shits altogether. To the point.
I can go wherever, bro. I can go wherever.
Like,
nah, you can't go wherever.
Like,
I
can't have some sort of
job.
No,
that's most people with jobs. If you at work all day, you gon' shit. If you at work for 8-9 hours, you gon' shit.
Have you ever almost shit on yourself or on yourself? You go wherever, bro.
Yeah, when we was coming back from the Poconos, boy, before we got on the road, it was early in the morning, and I could feel my whole stomach drop, nigga. And I pulled over to some grocery store, and that's why I'm just like, yo, use the little handicap stalls, use the rails. You know, you don't even gotta use that paper, man. Just aim.
Oh, nigga, But if you use a handicap stall, then what if a handicap dude come? That happened to
You
me,
don't have
bro.
to wait your turn.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like, I wanted to be like, if I shit on myself, I don't have nobody to help me clean up.
I have
so
two
mad at me, bro.
I have two very vivid memories of shitting on myself. One, when I was in 5th grade, it was the middle of a test. Like everybody was taking a test. It was so quiet. So I called myself gonna quietly do a quiet fart. So I don't, I don't care if it stinks. As long as they don't hear me, I'll be good. But in my effort to silence it, I turned it into a shit. And I shit on myself. So I had to go tell my teacher, Miss Bushman. I said, Miss Bushman, I need to go to the nurse office. I think I made a mistake. And she smelled me. And I'm 11 in the 5th grade. She like, she was so disappointed. Did you use the bathroom on yourself? I said, yeah. And she's like, go to the nurse. You go to the nurse right now. And hold on and get better. So I had on, it was the winter time. So I had on long johns. So I figured, okay, I could just throw my underwear away and just have on my or take my underwear, shitty underwear off and put my long johns back on. My dumb ass kept the underwear. So I get home, the door locked. Now I got to go to my next door neighbor till my mama get home. He goes to my book bag and say, hey man, why you got drawers in your book bag? I was like, why are you going through my book bag? Now I got to explain to him why I got drawers in my book bag. I tried to say, that was mud from playing football. He said, man, this is shit. You shit on yourself. And then the second time as an adult, I don't remember how old I was. I was like 23, maybe 24. I was working at the porno place. I know that. And I was on my way home, and I thought I had to shit a fart again. Here we go again with the sharts. And I felt when you had the shit in that little bit come out, that little bit, and you try to tighten, and then you like, I can catch that little bit, but I can't hold it for long. And then I was like, yeah, it's just like fuck it. And then I just bathed and then like fuck it, just let it go. And it was warm. And I drove home and I was just like, damn, I didn't shit on myself in traffic and I have to drive home. You got to another 15, 20-minute drive. And I gotta go home.
No, that's the worst feeling in the world. You feel like you have no friends in the world, and then you like, man, did I just? Because at a point you could be like, am I doing this? And then you're like, damn, I am. And you're like, fuck, I'm grown, man. You gotta I gotta clean it up, but you just gotta throw all that shit away, bro. Like,
see this?
It's our last topic. Did everybody see Bad Trip?
I did. I watched it high, so I think I was a little bit skewed, but I feel like a movie like that, you gotta watch high to really appreciate the humor.
Yeah.
What? But that movie is hilarious, regardless, no matter what.
No, but I'm just saying, but high, it was like
it's funnier. Everything is better high, but yeah, it was great. It was like I said on y'all in the group chat when I first started watching it. I'm going into it with low expectations, and it far exceeded my expectations. It started off kind of slow with the car wash thing. That was too predictable. I knew he was gonna get naked. He always get naked. But then other than that, from the fucking from the smoothie accident on out, that shit picked up and then stopped. That shit was great.
Yeah. Like I don't believe. Like the funniest part was I was like, I shouldn't give a white man credit for not saying nigga. But Craig, I knew Craig was like, if you don't get away from me, nigger, I knew he was like, I ain't got shit to do with no car. I was like, okay, Craig.
Got shit to do. I won.
I was like, okay, Craig, okay. He's like,
I'm lying, because you look like a lie.
He said, you know them? No, I don't. Is this you, Craig?
Yeah, that's
the picture of this nigga.
Chris, Bud, and Craig. That's your
ass. Okay. No, that would have blew my mind. But I'm just saying, part of me is like, how do they not know who Tiffany Haddish is? But I'm just saying,
that's what Bill kept saying. She like, ain't no way they don't know Tiffany Haddish, but you would be surprised, man. You'd be surprised who don't know who motherfuckers is. Like,
but I guess it's also like the lady in the JC Crackers. That shit was funny too, man. When she was like, she looking for y'all. She looking for y'all.
oh yeah, and the dude was like, "You talk too much."
Yeah.
Too much, Jackie. I used to work in security. I remember everything. And I think that was the beauty of it, was that this is like the first black prank movie I've ever seen in my life, and the way they did it was amazing. I think the reason why they didn't notice them motherfuckers is because it seemed like the shit was shot hella long ago. Like Little Rail definitely it don't look like the Little Rail we know today. Like,
yeah, like now
that it was shot before Get Out. For sure.
Oh yeah, because that's what they was thinking. He was like, that's Lil Real from Get Out. They know Get Out. And I was like, well, I don't know.
and then they were able to go up the side of America. And when you hit small places in America, if you ever been on road trips, they don't be knowing shit. So but the shit was just hilarious. From, like you said,
the fact that
car wash scene, everything.
Okay, all right. I'm looking now. It makes sense.
Like
Okay.
that little rail scene where Tiffany Haddish first come up to his job.
Yeah. And she said, "I kill all you white motherfuckers."
So it was shot. It was shot in 2017. So that makes so much sense.
Yeah. And
but
so this is pre Little Rail Get Out.
As far as what you said about the first black prank movie, it's right up there immediately with any other prank movie I've seen. Like, I enjoy Bad Grandpa. I used to like the fucking Jackass movies, but Borat obviously. But this shit is just as funny as, if not funnier than all that shit. That shit was great, man. They did a wonderful job. I was highly impressed. That shit was great.
Great shit. And then
but Bad Grandpa, if y'all ain't seen Bad Grandpa, watch that shit too. They did a lot of that in Cleveland. Man, that shit is funny.
That's hilarious.
Favorite part gotta be Little Rail talking about how much he like white chicks.
Oh yeah, the movie. And then it came out as white. Oh, I can't even tell. I'm a spoil. He's like, no, she had some ass. She had some ass, man. I was like, that white girl got some ass.
Black girl booty. Oh man. Oh, you telling me what food Terry Crews was giving?
Yeah, that nigga said Terry Crews was convinced.
That was hilarious.
I was like, yo, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
I think the girl that played the love interest, she was great, especially at the end.
Oh yes.
Those Spanish ladies came over. They're like, oh man, that's great.
And I like the flashbacks too. They did the little so-called flashbacks of their relationships.
Oh yeah.
The dream.
Yeah. That was great. More that Operation Odessa. It's an older documentary on Netflix. I think it came out like 2020, but it's good, man. It's about how this Russian and two Russians and a Mexican, like I think it is, come together to try to sell a submarine to the mafia. Man, that shit is entertaining as fuck. It's real life motherfuckers. The one dude's still on the run, literally, and he's talking on the documentary. And the first two people they talk to, they like, yeah, I don't think he'll talk on camera. Next thing you know, he right there. Man, that shit is great. Operation Odessa and The Bay, a scary movie on HBO. I fell asleep on it, but the gist of it is like an infection. It's a breakout infection type of movie, sort of like Outbreak or 28 Days Later type of shit. So it's on that. It's like that, and it's called The Bay because it's they in Chesapeake Bay in Virginia. That's where the shit's supposed to start. So it's good. Those are my picks.
Okay.
Right on.
My only pick is King Kong versus Godzilla. That movie is amazing. Everybody watch it.
Can I?
Everybody watch that shit.
Can I correct you though?
What?
It's Godzilla versus King Kong. You gonna respect the ace?
Man, though.
A side.
Hey man, it don't matter. I get to see shit destroyed and blow up, so that's all that matter about that.
Maybe I'll smoke it and watch that tonight. My pick is it's an Amazon Prime show. It's a comic book I did not know anything about, but it's called Invincible. They released the first 3 episodes. It's a cartoon. It's an adult cartoon, but there's going to be a whole season. And it's by Seth Rogen. He's just the producer. It has some who's who of voices that voice it, and it's a fucking dope ass story. So if you like cartoons, if you like comics, if you like shit like that, fucking watch Invincible on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I gotta check that. I still gotta check that out. And that QAnon documentary. But
that's good.
Okay.
I gotta finish up. I'm catching up with Snowfall. I'm on episode 4 of season 3. So I'm getting there. I'm gonna try to watch as many of them as I can tonight.
Okay.
Catch up.
I've just been watching Ink Masters. Great show. They didn't turn it up this last season. They got old niggas that used to be on the show come on the show now, and then they picked a tattoo style, and then they compete against the motherfuckers to be in the house. And now they got the people that they tattoo, they roast each other, or they critique each other's tattoo, and they pick which one's the worst tattoo, and then they had that person come tell the person that tattooed them why people told them it was the worst tattoo, and then they kick them out of the house. It's highly entertaining.
What is it on?
It's on Amazon. If you got Paramount Plus, remember I was telling you I need that Paramount Plus. I found it.
Okay.
It's great.
I want Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus is good because it's got the neighborhood.
Who got Paramount Plus? I don't got it. I just got Discovery Plus. If you want Discovery Plus,
You supposed to put the sling thing in there too. You still ain't put the sling. I'm on sling.
I don't have Sling. I got Spectrum.
Oh, Spectrum, whatever. Well, one of them.